Welcome back to another video. We are in the Open Great League, and we want to be featuring a team revolved around Shadow, Venusaur, Lanturn, and Dewgong. So kind of a ABB team here. Grass double water, and Lanturn being generally the safe switch. Here we are met with the Steelix in the front. The Steelix is okay matchup against the Venusaur. Depends on if our opponent ends up shielding or not. They actually end up shielding once just to maintain the lead advantage, and then we are now forced to come in with either a Dewgong or Lanturn. We decided to go in with the Dewgong here just because we can do some better fast move damage with our Dewgong. Even though we had to tank one of those breaking swipes, we're going to immediately switch out into the Lanturn. We are met with the Charjabug. So interesting team our opponent has right here. They go for the crunch, trying to get the debuff. Unfortunately for them, we don't get debuffed. Next, we are going to be throwing the Thunderbolt at this Sableye. This Sableye is going to be trying to get to their foul place as soon as possible. Here, we're going to be throwing the move right before they get to another foul play. This Surf potentially could take them out or get the last shield. And now we're going to be throwing our own Surfs back at this Charjabug. This Charjabug is really tanky. It only did about, 20% right there. So because we have the move already charged up with the Dewgong, we go for the combo play. We get the last shield. And then here we're going to go for the Icy Wind here just to whittle it down. And just in case if they got to multiple moves, it would already be debuffed. So GG's to our opponent right there. Nice first win with this team. Shadow Venusaur. It's kind of a spicy pick, but with the rise of, Ligatones, Medichans, it has in all the waters, it has a role now. So here, it's kind of a situation where who wants to win the lead first? Obviously, they don't want to tank this huge Frenzy Plant. We also don't want to tank a Psycho Boost. Psycho Boost is the hardest hitting move from Defense Deoxys. So much so that we did not even want to tank the second one. The second Psycho Boost would have done 60%. So we decided to just use both shields here. Maybe it wasn't a good idea, and we catch a move on our Lanturn. So now that we have this situation, we are going to get taken out by that Frenzy Plant. We just wanted to waste their energy with that Sludge Bomb so that we can come in with our Venusaur here. We're going to throw this Sludge Bomb before they get to the move. Is it going to be enough? No, Shadow Venusaur does not take out the regular Venusaur, and we're going to have to tank a huge Sludge Bomb. Unfortunately for us, we get taken out. That was a little bit unfortunate. If we had taken out that Venusaur, we would have had energy to throw back at this back line, and it ends up having the Azumarill. So we're not going to have enough firepower or charge moves to take out this Azumarill. So this is looking like a GG's, especially since they're probably running the Play Rough. Let's find out. Yep, Play Rough. So not much we can do here, but just tip our hat. Good game to our opponent right there. Maybe a little bit of adjustment. Maybe we don't extend that second shield when that Defense Deoxys threw his second Psycho Boost. Maybe save that energy and then switch out. I mean, that could have been a play too, but I had no idea what they had in the back. Here, we're going to have the Sableye versus Venusaur. We are going to be throwing this Frenzy Plant right on CMP, so they're going to have to decide to shield or not. They decide to shield, which is good for us. So we're going to match the shield, because if we tank one of these foul plays, they will be able to do huge damage. Shadow Venusaur is more of a attacker, not really tanky at all. So we're going to match shields here. And here we're going to be trying to throw on their next foul play, but they actually read us like a book right there. They end up catching the move, even though we went one above. So nice play by them. We are met with the Ferrothorn. So this Ferrothorn is unfortunately a huge core breaker, a huge team breaker in our backline. So we decided to come in with the Dewgong and just go for the Icy Wind to do some we do some damage with the charge move. And then now we're going to be trying to farm this Fear Thorn down. We have to tank a Power Whip. Then our opponent ends up switching to their Sableye. We know their Sableye already has a move, so we sack it. We sack the Shadow Venusaur, and now we're just going to charge up just a little bit because even these Shadow Claws are taking away that. And now that they have to make a decision, are they going to come in with their own Fear Thorn here for the potential farm down? But they revealed that they have the Shadow Charizard, so we throw a couple of fast moves. We throw the Surf, KOs, and luckily for us, we are able to farm down that Fear Thorn right there. So GG's to our opponent. That end game with the Lanturn ended up coming in clutch for us, and nice patience by us throwing extra fast moves to gain energy. So here we have the Swalot. This is going to be a switch into a Lanturn. This Lanturn is then met with the Medicham, classic Lanturn Medicham matchup. We do get an early shield from our opponent, so at least we get one shield out of this situation. We're not going to shield here because we survived the Psychic. And plus we already got one shield, so we're gonna let that go. And unfortunately for us, we are gonna get farmed down, but now we have a decision to make. Are we gonna come in with the Venusaur, or are we gonna come in with the Dewgong? We decided to come in with the Venusaur because we're gonna sack it. They go for the Psychic, which is fine. And then now we just put everything on the line with the Dewgong here. They revealed that they're going to come back in with the Swalot. We have to respect it, so we're just going to throw the first shield to shield the Sludge Bomb. This Drill one does not KO, and that means that they're going to be able to get to another move here. We can make the call just to double shield because we want to keep this Dewgong fairly healthy. And looks like they end up having the Charizard in the back, so a little bit unfortunate right there. The shield with the Dewgong would have been nice, but it would have come down to a bait call, whether they want to throw the Blast Burn or they want to throw the Dragon Claws. Because if we didn't shield the Swalot's Sludge Bomb, we probably would have taken a little bit of damage, but then they would have came in with their Charizard, having to only probably go for double Dragon Claws right there. So kind of a tough team comp right there. But on to the next one here. Alolan Sandslash, one of the worst things we can see. It is kind of a core breaker for the entire team, so we're just going to try to switch out immediately, try to get energy advantage somehow, and try to play a fluid game here. Unfortunately for us, they revealed that they had the Quagsire. This Quagsire is going to be able to beat this Lanturn, no problem. But the good side is, this Quagsire threw their moves pretty quick, so they leave themselves with quite a lot of health, which means this Shadow Venusaur is going to be able to gain some energy. We're going to have to tank a Mud Bomb here, which is fine. But now Venusaur is already charged up with a move, and we're going to be throwing our first Frenzy Plant here. Shadow Frenzy Plant does roughly 50% here, so they have to respect it. They decide to shield. Now we have a decision. Are we going to let this go? We're going to shield. We decide to shield, and then we're going to throw the next Frenzy Plant because we want this damage. Okay, roughly 50% right there. So now we're going to have to be faced with whatever they had in the back, expecting them to switch. Okay, no switch. So this is giving us a hint of hope that they don't want to see this Dewgong in the back. And that is exactly why, because they are not wanting to tank these drill runs here. So we have a chance here. We're going to have to throw the first drill run, which is fine. We have to shield here no matter what. They go for the Focus Blast, which is fine with us. And now, because the next drill run will get it pretty low, we are going to bait the Icy Wind, which is going to get the last shield. And now it's going to come down to, can we catch a move? Looks like we do catch a move here. Is it going to be the Focus Blast or the Zacian? It ends up being the Focus Blast. So that is a great catch by us. And now we're going to be able to get to this drill run. Will it be enough? Boom! GG's to our opponent right there. Only way we win that probably is catching that move, and that's exactly what we do. So check out this team if you haven't already, and let us know if you enjoyed the video.